and what was scheduled to be a 4-way freak-off to determine the #1 contender to the PrideStyle New Wave Championship. Tenaya, unable to find her opponent Breath the Threat, has stepped up. She still wants to fight. She still wants to compete, and she'll take on 4 competitors to do it.
Introducing first.
Ethan Lawmaster on the call, alongside the professional wrestling professional Dino March and the Bear Maxima Bovey. For 5-way title competition.
So happy to be here. Back in San Diego.
Weighing in at 182 pounds, the Frontman,
a man who has been on the warpath for the American independence scene. After losing the Prestige World Championship, he had gone 1 day without gold anywhere on the independents, but capturing that West Coast Pro Tag Team Championship, getting back in title contention, and we're going to take home some PrideStyle gold to go with it.
Yeah, that's why they call him the Knowledge Master, Law Master.
Look at the kinetic energy and aura coming off of Alan Angels here, coming into this 5-way freak-off?
A hero's welcome for the hometown competitor, 𝗟𝗏𝗄𝗃, victorious last time we were in San Diego against Lazarus. He's going to keep that up, winning his first ever championship here at PrideStyle.
That would be nice.
Quite a feather in that headdress to get a championship in the hometown to boot. But yes, that was an incredible meetup between Lazarus and 𝗟𝗏𝗄𝗃. Last time PrideStyle was in San Diego, right in this very arena. And holy moly.
A win that proved 𝗟𝗏𝗄𝗃 was ready for a stage like this. And he could solidify it with a win here today. But he has 3 other opponents to get through if he wants to do it.
Oh. Match keeps getting more and more dangerous.
Speak of the devil.
Dangerous, deadly, and undeadly with the addition of this following combatant. Unmistakable shamble through the sparks.
It took 2 refs, a returning Jody himself, and the Wind Dragon to put down the 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 back in Ferguson's. But now, Lazarus is back on the prowl, looking for gold here at PrideStyle. And of course, as we know, the 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 has not forgotten about that loss to 𝗟𝗏𝗄𝗃, as shown in his post-match assault, not letting 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗏 savor the moment, victorious for PrideStyle. Now the 2 get a chance to go at it. Some golden encouragement in the form of that New Wave Championship.
We saw in that matchup and many matchups since 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏, Lazarus is not going to stop at any. Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, look who's back.
Weighing at 43 bags of Gator Mates, the Crazy Cajun Gator Man,
Of course, tonight a collaboration with West Coast Pro as part of our new initiative that PrideStyle is a part of. But 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏, a flag bearer for West Coast Pro, trained from the ground up at the West Coast Pro Training Academy, and looking to keep up that momentum, represent his school, his promotion, with a win here today.
An astounding athlete to behold, 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏.
Last time we saw 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏 was in a losers though person who can take less beating between him and Fox Valentine down here in San Diego. It was very, very fun to watch.
Expect anything and everything. 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏, especially with a field as wide as this, but Alan Angels has got something to say.
Oh.
All right. Shut the music off. Listen,
Yeah,
I don't know what kind of match that you signed me up for. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't come to this piece of shit town, San Diego.
That's not true.
I didn't come
He
to
did.
this piece of shit town to be what is this? What, a freak off? I don't want to be in a freak off, okay? I didn't come here to be a freak. I came here to wrestle. So I'm actually, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, you shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna leave. I'm getting out of here.
Is he taking the corded microphone with him?
Well, I think the music begs to differ.
He won't get far. Gwen Stefani's voice will stop me dead in my tracks as well.
And the champ has arrived.
That's right. Bubble gun a-blazing.
Yep. She keeps that motherfucking thing on her. Better look out, Alan Angels.
And that confrontation between Alan Angels and Tanaya, our New Wave champion. Tanaya with the stick.
True. He texted me
for the threat.
But I can hand that ass to you. To you. So I'm sure Diana already hit y'all on this, but this is going to be a New Wave title match.
And a little incentive for Angels to stay.
Asses will be handed.
That's all well and good, but actually I don't care. I'm just gonna leave. All right.
Oh, and called a shot.
And did he leave his belt here, or what's going on?
Uber's waiting in the parking lot, but Tanaya makes short work of the situation, offering up Alan Angels to the beast in the middle of the ring.
I guess it's oh no!
Oh goodness, that's some industrial.
His eyes are so clean.
Cleaning product into the eyeballs there.
Getting soaked out by Tanaya. And face first down to the mat and in to that signature gator roll.
And here it comes.
And this match has begun, and there's a lot of spectators in the ring.
Gatorplex eliminating Alan Angels for the picture. And now it's the champ defending her championship against Alan Angels, 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏, 𝗏𝗏𝗏, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
All right, let's see if they all continue to be friends. Oh, okay, well, thanks, Laz, for answering that.
Last set to the outside, able to duck the line from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. In the side headlock, has a hold of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Wow.
Headlock takeover Hurricanrana combo.
Dispatching both 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 with that move.
But now with the field thing, it's 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏 and the champ going at it. Tanaya sending Jaya off into the ropes. Tanaya, not far behind, tries for the arm drag, but Jaya hangs on to it. Tanaya, though, steps up and over and into the Hurricanrana, making use of her agility to get the better of the much bigger men.
Slingshotting 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 into the front row now.
Oh, should go for that bridge there, but instead, jackknife roll through. There's just some wrestling going on in here.
Trying to hoist up Tanaya, but Tanaya will not have it. Rolling up Lazarus to pick up the win. Not just yet. In comes 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And it's Laz.
Definitely wants in on this
and
lucha.
Goes Laz.
Sent to the outside with a super kick. Tanaya, though, from the bottom rope to the top. Oh, for the code breaker.
Tanaya's cleaning house.
Absolutely cleaning house, and the clock of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now on the ground outside the ring. Alan Angels returns with a kick to the midsection.
And these are the veteran instincts of Alan Angels, letting everybody fight it out and then picking the bones once people are hurt. As we're seeing right here, dropping Tanaya with that clothesline.
How does Alan Angels have such a salty Salty attitude in the beautiful city of San Diego.
Wow! Lazarus, though, taking the weights out from under Allen. Allen thrown in that corner. And last with a shotgun drop kick to the lower back.
Rearranging the spine of Mr. Angels. Rolls out into the audience to think about it.
Angels a champion anywhere and everywhere, but right now, it's Lazarus and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Oh, yeah.
Reigniting their rivalry. Rolls in with a cold sign, dropping the cannibal cryptid. In comes 𝗧𝗔𝗡𝗘𝗏. Again, you have to have your head on a swivel. Keep those loose ends tied up, because your opponents can come in at any time from any angle. Catches the boot into the dragon screw.
That was a gator screw.
A reptile nonetheless. A shot comes off the bottom rope with an arm drag. Stunning 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 with the boot off the ropes, trying for the 𝗪𝗃𝗲 but there's the strength of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 on display.
Absolutely.
Got that lucha base.
Taking Jaya skyward up and over.
That time with a soul butt to the gut. Jaya, however, hooks the arms, gator bomb! But unable to secure the 3.
Agility, strikes, and strength. Jaya can get you from anywhere.
And it speaks to his training under Vinny Massaro, our brand new PrideStyle Pro Tag Team Champion. The versatility that he has gained from his trainer.
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 wisely maintaining a hold on that top rope just for a moment as he's
Beautiful with that step up alita.
And now thinking of something big.
Oh, I wouldn't.
What do you mean? Oh, goodness me. Stopped dead in his tracks by the greasy strangler slappers.
Lazarus and Jaya, no strangers to each other. Had a
true.
Day of the Dead death match for our friends at Grap House
Oh,
last year.
yes. This is the action I'm here for.
Oh my God, that gator hold tight on the nose of Lazarus.
And the 2 freaks ready to go at it.
I agree with this crowd. I'm ready for a kiss. I'm ready for a test of strength.
If this is a freak off, we've got the 2 biggest freaks of the matchup in the middle of the ring right now.
Jaya, though, with the better of Lazarus. But for how much longer? It's rare that somebody Lazarus finds somebody as crazy as him, but he's found it in 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Jesus.
Angels coming back in, picking his moments wisely to strike.
It was a really strong headbutt. It took them both out of the ring.
Yeah, 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Lazarus exchanging memories there as Alan Angels takes it to the skies. What? I'm sure. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Well,
That's using your brain. Why put your body at risk for no reason?
why blow yourself
in
up?
comes 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 stepping in from the spear.
Well, oh no, I think 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is about to answer my question.
If anyone takes request or pleases those assembled here, and well, this is unorthodox.
With a little assist from Ref Jackie.
Ralph Jack.
Scaling the top. 𝗚𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Beautifully done here in San Diego. You know we love lucha in the house. Oh no.
I'll take a break and clap my hands raw. That was astounding.
But not one to be outdone is our champ. Scaling to the top, eyeing out all 4 of our opponents below.
Yo ho ho, gift that shit.
Cannonball senton.
Beautiful, and that is why that is the new wave champion. Tenaya knocking out all comers. And the cross chops is the cherry on top.
Tenaya now eyeing up Alan Angels, a veteran of 10 years, a champion everywhere he's gone on the independents. It'd be huge to put away a competitor as accomplished as him.
I find it interesting that Tenaya had her pick of the litter here and chose Alan Angels as the one to deliver this beatdown to.
Well, he was the one who was barking the loudest, so she wanted to test him out.
But also the biggest dog in the yard.
Like a good champ would do.
Single rider by Tenaya, but it only yields a 2.
The barkiest dog gets the grease.
That's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. There's the pitcher colliding with Tenaya in the center of the ring, but LPMC will not budge.
Oh. Small little discussion here. We're going to see. Oh.
Very intelligent wrestling by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, even dirty as that was, very smart.
As intelligent as it was cheeky. Nia.
Call him 𝗟𝗚𝗃𝗬𝗜𝗚.
Oh.
No, don't call
Yeah,
him.
let's
That's stupid.
Let's apologize. Don't hashtag that, please.
Now with
Yeah,
the drop
I can't believe
across
you
the
would say
chest of
that,
Nia.
Lawmaster.
Sent off into the ropes. Nia, though. Round she goes, tries to defeat Harris, but once again, the strength of the spike, dropping Nia across the knee.
Boy, howdy.
And snapped with a suplex.
More damage to the spine of our champion, Nia, and rising from the graves.
And looking for revenge is the
Indeed.
𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗬𝗜. Lighten up the jaw of 𝗟𝗚𝗃𝗬𝗜 with these punches.
Oh, Bovey, what's that mean?
Oh, he said, I don't appreciate that.
I wouldn't either.
Now with a hold of the throat, Mashika
Both
with
with
a grasp of his own.
Double goozle.
Oh,
Ripping away at the flesh.
yeah, Lazarus took a snack on the schnoz of 𝗟𝗚𝗃𝗬𝗜 and kicks him out and onto the ground. Giant Jewel rocket.
Shotgun dropkick, charges into the corner, falls up with the double knees.
Taking your eyes off this Gator, man. Very foolish.
Double barrel shotgun drop kick.
Round we go, Hurricane DDT, shirked off by Lazarus.
Wow, incredible block from 𝗧𝗏 and
And a Gatorplex folding that turnbuckle.
if we got some exposed turnbuckles in that corner there, I'd be incredibly careful.
That's insane impact.
See it all right there on the
Lazarus sending Jaya into Angels.
Resorte over. Beautiful lucha here in SoCal.
Grabs a hold of the waist, so Connor roll by Alan Angels. Sent off into 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗬𝗜.
Using
Gator
that
Man to the outside.
using the momentum of Lazarus's kick out.
Look at that ring awareness by Alan Angel, knowing everywhere to go and everywhere to look.
Little change of direction by Alan Angels, able to take Lazarus over. Half and half suplexes. An ace in the hole of Alan Angels.
Change directions mid-suplex to not hit the ropes or the referee, so that way they land with all the maximum damage on the mat. Alan Angels, very impressive.
The
Jesus.
quadrilogy is complete. Sour grapes or no. Alan Angels is putting on a clinic in this matchup.
And it could be what he needs
That's exactly what he would need.
to take home another piece of gold.
It's crazy. It's just crazy how good that was.
PrideStyle gold here
Oh.
at San Diego. Angels now going after Lazarus.
Hoisted high on that top rope. Dangerous place to be for sure.
And Angels up there to meet him.
What to?
Dangerous intentions on the mind of Alan Angels. But Lazarus knows what's coming. He's doing everything he can to fight it off.
Resorting to resorting to the bite once more again. But now 𝗧𝗏 sizing up Lazarus for what looks to be a superplex.
But take a
Oh,
look.
goodness.
Tanaya with a hold of 𝗟𝗚𝗃𝗬𝗜 on the top rope as well.
Take your eyes to the sky.
Superplex by the champ.
I see a lot of really hard landings going on right now.
Action going hither and thither.
And the cherry on top, Alan Angels scaling to the top.
Cleaning up the pieces, but nobody home in the pool.
Did you see the height?
It was incredible display of athleticism and also foolhardiness.
Imagine if that would have worked.
Oh yeah, that would be. Let's take our time to imagine if that would have worked.
Everyone at home, everyone's down. Use this time to imagine.
Wow! Oh my God! What a clever maneuver from Alan Angel.
What a finish that could have been. Huh?
Yeah.
The world's first 900 senton. Can you believe it?
However, back in our timeline, we have all count 'em, 5 combatants slowly coming back to life and meeting in the middle of the ring for what is sure to be
Now,
an unyielding cyclone of carnage.
what's going to happen next, Lawmaster?
I put my bet in. Boom!
All three of these men, competitors, feeling the effects of this matchup and firing off fists, fighting with whatever's left in the tank.
And in a counterclockwise fashion. That's the way it's done in Australia, boys.
What a slap from Lazarus to Tanaya. A chop from Tanaya to Mashika. One for Mashika to Angels.
A treacherous game of telephone, but now Lazarus and 𝗟𝗚𝗃𝗬𝗜 putting their focus on Tanaya, and Tanaya busting out the gate
Oh, yeah. Just a girl, just sick of this shit.
Bringing it to all 4 men in her path. Angels takes out Lazarus. Mashika with a discus forearm for Angels. The crazy Cajun with a pump kick. Wiping out Mashika. Now it's Tenaya with a hold of the arms.
And
looking for the backside. Bridge is
Plus
over.
bridge. No, Lazarus saw the opportunity and
Kick it
sends Tenaya down to the...
To the grave. But the crazy Cajun up on the top rope. Eyeing up Lazarus. Missile drop kick.
Beautiful. Those drop kicks of 𝗧𝗔𝗡𝗜𝗚𝗘.
Halo strike from Angels.
𝗪𝗃𝗲 now.
With the Nextplex. With all the opponents down, unable to secure the 3. But Mashika knows what's at stake here. Scaling to the top. Can he capture that PrideStyle Pro New Wave Championship?
People just pause and wait. No, keep on the attack.
Yeah, that was incredible the way that 𝗪𝗃𝗲 was. Oh! And it's perfectly legal.
Yep.
But fair game for Lazarus as well. Chopping away at those fingers. Jaya now stepping up to Alan Angels. Goes to the springboard, but caught by Angels. Ripcord, low blow.
Ripcord low blow. What a disgusting. And hold on a tick. You goof-a-loof. You haven't played Mortal Kombat? It doesn't work like that.
You ever seen King of the Hill?
No. Was it good?
I mean, that still hurts, but it's not the same kind of hurt.
Yeah.
But it works in Tenaya's favor. As now with Jaya, right where she wants her.
Yeah, that's just a
Finishing
girl
this
moniker.
off with the double salt.
Oh, no. And that's it, folks.
What a finish.
What a matchup.
Beautiful finish.
That's the happiest I've been coming out of a 5-way freak-off. And I've been happy. And I've been more than my fair share, but the tale of the tape, the history books will show. And still, your new wave champion, Tenaya.
And it goes to show that no matter how big you are, no matter how experienced you are, no matter how much you stack the deck against our champion, Tenaya will fight with everything she has, and she will stand tall holding that new wave championship. And Miyu Watanabe, this is what awaits you in Vegas.
That's
and
right.
Out of this world, TJPW's Princess of Princess champion will challenge the new wave champion Tenaya in a one-on-one super fight.